Yo boys, what's going on? Willie here, super excited to bring you today's video, which is going to be a guide kind of about tempo. Last week, or is a week ago, I can't remember, a week and a half ago, I made a guide on how to solo carry as Udyr, and that was a lethal tempo, like power farm playstyle. And today I'm going to show you kind of a different playstyle in Udyr, which is all about, you know, cheesing the enemy laners, getting yourself ahead, and then using that lead to constantly be like breathing down the enemy jungler's neck. I'm currently duo with another challenger player. His name is Legend120. If you guys want to catch him streaming, make sure to go follow him. He just started his stream, so every follow means a lot to that guy. Legend, Legendt 120. Is his Twitch, but regardless, he and I are duo. We have played every single game on this account so far. We are 18 wins, 0 loss right now, and basically he and I kind of understand how League of Legends work, and this is honestly why duoing is so broken, and why this is why it's called duo abusing. It's because just having somebody else in the game that kind of controls how to control the pace of the game is super important. So today, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a different playstyle. This is how I got to Challenger last season with Phase Rush, was basically level 2 cheesing and just being super aggressive, super on the map. Not a whole lot of farming, honestly. You'll see the only time I genuinely am going to farm is when we're doing... she's already dead here. The only time we're going to be farming is when we're farming the enemy jungle camps. We're going to be controlling every single crab, and basically looking to be super aggressive. Now, this playstyle, the problem with this playstyle and the reason why I don't recommend it to lower elo players is because you have to understand how to control the map, right? And on top of that, you have to know how to maintain a lead, because if you fall behind, if you start getting losing lanes, it's going to be really bad. Okay, we get a flash here. His flash is 723. Singed, see, this is why, once again, playing with a duo partner is broken. So he just killed Hecarim, right? Hecarim just loses out on a ton of time. He's going to have to run straight bot. Diana is now exposed. She will not have her jungler to gank her. Hecarim, since he is Predator, will not have enough gold to get his Predator boots. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go kill Diana. And then what I'm going to do is, instead of farming my blue, we're going to focus on... I stunned a minion, go next. But instead of farming my blue, I'm actually going to run bot and try and fight Hecarim again, bot side. So this is another kill already. We're going to... Ooh, I'm trying to A-move into the bush, but it turned me around. Oh no, Singed died. The wave here is perfectly fine, so... I'll tell you what, I actually am going to go do my blue because I need enough gold for Tiamat. But a huge core item on this type of playstyle is Tiamat. So you want to try and be able to get Tiamat every single game on your first back. Similar to kind of like that lethal tempo guide I gave y'all. This is Tiamat is pretty much core on this playstyle. Because for power farming and for just spam ganking, Tiamat is so good. It just gives you so much burst damage. We're going to wait for Singed to go in here. So Diana is really overextended here. We're going to wait for this wave to crash into the tower. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to like scare her, quote unquote. We want to wait for the minion wave to be out of range. So that way I don't take the minion damage. Because with that many minions there, it's actually kind of scary. I should be fine here. I don't need to flash away, I don't think. Oh no, she actually did get me. Should be a kill for Singed though. My bad. I just missed. I did not know how much damage the Diana would do there. That's my fault. She had also spent her gold, and I hadn't spent my gold yet, is what it is. But just like that, Diana is now going to lose another wave of minions to the tower, which is really good. She already missed one wave of minions to the tower earlier when she tried to help her Hecarim when Singed was invading. So now top lane is pretty much over. Top lane is GG, so now we're just going to go camp mid and bot. Sylas, remember, so we burned Sylas Flash. Sylas Flash is down for 723, and I still have my Flash up, which means I get to just go mid and flash on him, and we'll kill him with the CC that me and Galio can bring. Looks like Sylas is actually getting really greedy here. This should be a kill. I'm just going to go ahead and flash it. No reason not to here. But you notice, like, there's literally no farming going on this game. I've pretty much done both my buffs. I've done 2 crabs, and that's it, right? And now we're, once again, living in the enemy jungle, just constantly shutting him down. We're going to go try and beat him to the other crab. So that way, once again, he doesn't get a crab. We know exactly where Hecarim is, and a lot of you guys ask me all the time, Willie, why do you how do you play against Hecarim? This is pretty much the playstyle you need to have, because Hecarim will be spam ganking. So the best way to like combat it is honestly just fight fire with fire. Just spam gank as much as you can. So we do have bot priority. I think this is a bad time to do Dragon, but our bot lane is so strong right now that I think we can get away with it. Like, Draven is one of the most broken ADCs in the game pre 10 minutes, so if they come to fight us, we should be able to kill them, no problem. So nice, we get a free Infernal Dragon. So with this Infernal Dragon, this means... Dude, that guy's so fast. What is that? Hecarim is so overtuned right now, bro. It's like not even fair. So right now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do my Raptors. We're going to look to gank mid here. But if that doesn't pan out, I'm probably just going to go do my Krug camp, and then we're going to do red, and then we're going to reset, spin gold, and look to go camp top. Especially with Singed being level 6, we can tower dive no problem with the Singed. Singed and Udyr are like such a good combo. Unfortunately, our bot lane is inting a little bit, which is very concerning. Looks like Galio might pick up a trade kill. No, she gets out. Rip. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I do want to address this. Someone is asking which is better, press the attack versus lethal tempo. So for this playstyle, press the attack all the way, because you're going to be fighting champions more. Lethal tempo is better if you're planning on power farming, scaling, and then kind of being like a hyper carry late game, right? But for this playstyle where you're actively fighting enemy champions pretty aggressively, you do definitely want to pick up a... press the attack, in my opinion. I only like lethal tempo if I plan on playing for mid to late game. But if you're going to be spam ganking like this, and, you know, if you are playing for mid to late game, it's generally better in solo queue if you're not duoed up, right? The big reason why I'm doing this playstyle is because I'm duoed up, and I know that I'm going to have somebody else in this game that knows how to carry with me, right? So even if I fall behind, it's okay. But if you are solo queue, I do strongly recommend you guys go watch the other video I did, which is Lethal Tempo Tiamat. That is the best way to solo carry, is just farm it up, play safe, pick up free kills where you can, and then just be a hyper carry mid to late game in team fights. But obviously, you guys can't duo every single game like me and this guy are doing. Here's the Hecarim. Okay, just kind of checking to see where he is. I'm going to get a Tiger Dot queued up in case he walks out through here. I don't think he will. I don't think this gank will work. We'll see, though. Ooh, with the Flash Taunt, it definitely will. Nice. Okay. So now what we're going to do, a huge part of this playstyle, I haven't really talked about this, but a huge part of this playstyle is you want to get turret plates. It doesn't really matter what version of Udyr you're playing this season. Big reason why Udyr is so strong right now is because he's one of the fastest tower takers in the game. Yeah, always stay and push and get turret plates. Diana is right here, so we see her, so we're going to chill. We'll get 2 turret plates, and then I'm just going to ping him back. And then we're going to dip here. We're going to input buffer the stun on Diana. Diana's the one we need to worry about. I think I die here. It's okay that I die, because either me or Galio were going to die as soon as Hecarim just barreled in. Hecarim is so broken just for the reason that he can run around at 900 movement speed at 9 minutes in the game. It's like just so unbalanced, but it's okay. He'll eventually get nerfed, and when he does, I'll still be here playing Udyr, right? We're just going to go back into Graves meta, probably. Against this team comp, we definitely want to pick up... honestly, we can go Mercs or... Tabs, but I'm gonna go Merc Treads just for the simple fact that they've got double AP solo laners, and they've got a lot of CC and whatnot. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Willie, why are you skipping jungle item? Willie, why aren't you building a jungle item? So this game, the reason why we're going Triforce immediately after Tiamat is because I had a bunch of kills early game. So I don't actually need the jungle item, you know what I'm saying? In many regards, like, jungle item is a crutch to get you through the early game because it just gives you a huge power spike, but it doesn't scale that well. And on top of that, I think, you know, Triforce Sterix will do a lot more for you than perfect. He actually just walked straight in here. One more flash dot does it. Oh my god, I auto attack canceled with the Tiamat active. Go next. Don't. I love how this Thresh is trying to ping me, bro. But one more dot 100% kills him there. Okay. Singed should be able to get that kill pretty easily. Nice. Okay. Once again, get a kill, and you need to be thinking to yourself, push, get turret plates. This will be first tower. We're going to look to get Rift Herald, use it before 14 minutes on either mid or bot turret. It's nice to see Galio get a solo kill. That's actually really, really good. Next dragon is Infernal Dragon, so I am going to have to make my way down there to get it eventually. But hopefully that Hecarim won't rush it here, because once again, we have a Draven lane, and Draven is very scary to do dragons into, because Draven does so much damage at early stages of the game. Like, in many regards, like, Draven is like the Udyr of ADCs, right? He's just a giant bully. He's all single target, so, like, he just does a ridiculous amount of damage early on. Bot lane just died, which is sad, because I think they're going to be able to get an Infernal Dragon. Is what it is. Either way, even if I ran straight to the Dragon, I would not have been able to get the Dragon there. So I'm just going to get Rift Herald, we'll reset, and I'm probably going to look to kill mid, and then get mid tower with Rift Herald. We're going to sell Refillable, and I'm actually going to get a Longsword, or a Ruby Crystal, I mean. Refillable potion restores, what, 225 health? I can't remember, actually. It restores 250 health, whereas Ruby Crystal gives you just a flat 150 health instantly for every single fight ever. So in my opinion, it's better to go Ruby Crystal. At this point in the game. Obviously, early game, the Refillable will be better. Dyna is still top. Singed is looking to dive bot, so I'm going to finish my Raptor camp, and then we are probably going to look to go down bot here. This is actually a really good setup from the Singed here. Nice. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to be honest, I don't think we need to use Rift Herald here. With 4 of us here, I'm just going to save Rift Herald for mid. 14 minutes is when the plates expire, if you guys don't know, so I think we'll be able to go mid. I think we'll be able to go mid before 14 minutes and pop it. So we're just going to hold on to Rift Herald here. Cycling Sheen passive as we do it. I know this is like basic, but you guys might be new to like League or whatever, but Sheen, whenever you have a Sheen, just constantly be cycling that on towers to get the bonus damage so you'll kill it quicker. Perfect. With this Rift Scuttle, we'll get a little bit of mana back, which will give me enough mana to go here. So Silas is pretty chunked right now. Hecarim does not have R, so I think this is a really, really good time to summon Rift Herald. And 2 people are bot. Perfect. Especially with Thresh shadowing me here, we should just be able to get all the turret plates. Okay. I see the enemy bot lane in the river, but I think we can get this tower before we get here, so now we just dive for free. We're going to use the Tiamat active to kill him here. We're going to get a nice double. Okay. And just like that, before 14 minutes, we have gotten every single turret plate on the map. This should be your agenda as Udyr every single game you play Udyr, regardless of what playstyle you do, is get every single turret plate before 14 minutes. I'm surprised he flipped him away from me here. Okay. Okay. Pick up a Raptor camp. I'm going to go check on his Krugs, actually. Okay. I'll pick up the Krugs here. Hecarim is ganking mid. I do not have enough mana to help them, so this is like 100% the correct thing for me to do here is just go tax the enemy jungler and take some jungle camps on the way out. We're going to save the Tiamat active for actually shoving this in. Okay. And then we go back to base. Easy, dude. Easy clap. 3k gold. That is a lot of gold to be having at 14 minutes. So we'll do this, and then generally speaking, whenever you're this far ahead, my favorite build in the game is Tiamat into Triforce and then straight into Sterix. Like I said, when you're ahead this far, you don't actually have to build jungle item because Triforce Sterix do more for you than a jungle item. So like, if I had gone jungle item this game, I wouldn't have anywhere close to these amount of items right now. So now the game plan, I got this question the other day on stream. Someone was like, all right, Willie, it's past 14 minutes. What do you look to do as a jungle when you have a lead? And basically just move vision up, get your buffs, and get like the really quick jungle camps that you do insanely fast, and then just look to get picks, right? Look to tower dive when you can, watch the map, see where the enemies are. If somebody is alone in a side lane, tower dive them. If they're trying to group for a fight, for example, mid, just rotate here in case something breaks out. But basically, sweep out vision and try and get a pick in the jungle is the name of the game. So right now, they see a wave. The enemy team sees a wave crashing into top, so I'm going to see if somebody's going to crash it in. Nobody is coming to answer this wave, so me and Singed are just going to take this tower for free, I suppose. They have 4 people mid. The only person that can come top right now is Herald. So I'm just going to ping this. We're going to keep going. Me and Singed are honestly strong enough to 2v5, especially with these items. Isn't it so annoying when like the wave freezes right outside of the tower like that? Did I not put the dot on him? I thought I put the dot on him. Apparently not. Whoopsies. Nice. Huge. Okay. Next dragon is Ocean Dragon. I don't actually care about the Ocean Dragon. I'm just mainly going to go down there to get the 100 gold, because like Ocean Dragon is a free 100 gold. I did see Xayah mid, so I'm curious to see where she walked to. She must have walked bot side here, because Xayah walked back through mid, it looked like, so I don't know where she actually went. All good. Next target back for me is I want to have 1600 gold for the Sterix, so I'm going to farm until we get that. I am going to smite this dragon just so that way I can get the 100 gold. Hopefully his Gromp, I think Hecarim's Gromp should be up by now, yeah. I'm going to say unless somebody else has cleared it, he has not been bot side for the past 2.5 minutes. And then I need one more jungle camp. I guess I'll just tack some minions here. I was going to say a little bit more gold for my Sterix. Perfect. Almost say I've got Sterix. Oh, wait, it's not 1600 gold. Whoops. If you have this and this, it's 1600 gold. My bad. Whoops. I actually had more than enough gold there. And now from here, what we want to look to do is build tanky. So once again, they do have a lot of magic damage, but Diana and the Sylas are so weak. I think I'm actually going to build a Randuin's here. Deadman's is pretty good here, but I'm mainly going to go Randuin so I take less crit damage from the ADC. Especially considering I don't have ninja tabbies. I feel like the ADC is the only person that'll kill me this game. So we're going to do that. Do we have a Mountain Dragon? We do not. If you have Mountain Dragon, you can cheese Baron pretty easily. But since we don't have a Mountain Dragon, okay. So Galio's in trouble here. I'm going to see if I can make something happen, but I don't know. What I'm doing, I know they're all here, but I'm like, even if I don't kill anybody, the whole idea is Singed is top lane right now. So we're just going to stall it out. We want to stand on it. Oh, I didn't get on the other side of Hecarim in time. Ooh, if we get out here, this is huge. Perfect. Because now we get inhib. And I don't die. Hecarim will probably just kill me. I do have red buff, so we're healing 50 health per second. So if he's going to kill me, it's got to be like right now. I actually win this 1v1 if his E is on cooldown. It's all good. Just going to go farm now. Now let's go kill Xayah. I have enough damage to literally one-shot her if I get on top of her. Feels Udyr, man. God. This champion, like, has such a weak kit, man. But the one thing he does well, when you're ahead, you can one-shot the ADCs, man. It's just so nasty. But once again, that's just macro 101. They had 5 people bot. I had Singed top lane, right? I knew we would get an inhib if they didn't recall immediately. So even if I had died right here, like, I got a little lucky here. But even if we had died, it would have been worth because we would have died for an inhib. Which, you know, like I said, is worth every day in my book, man. So, yeah. Now we're going to sell the machete. At this point in the game, since, you know, you want to hold on to the machete as long as you can, but I do think I'm just going to sell it to get a Giant's Belt. And now what we're going to look to do is go take the jungle camps, get Baron or mid inhib. And then if we get Baron, we win the game. So this is pretty much, I hope you guys can kind of see the difference to like the playstyle from the video I made last week, because I have so many people asking me, Willie, you're in low elo, why aren't you building lethal tempo? It's just a different playstyle, right? I still think lethal tempo is great if you're solo, but when you're playing with somebody else and you know that you can just control the map pretty aggressively, this is the best playstyle in my opinion. Let me see if I can catch Soraka here. Looks like she's walking out through here. My team does not actually need me to do the Baron. Okay. 760 on the smite. Let's see how close we can get it here. That was so late, holy. That was such a late. I smited at like 100 health, holy. Alright. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to get a reset here. Actually, you know what? Let me just get 100 more golden when I get my randoms, and then we're just going to run down top. I'm going to threaten ending the game while we group 4 people bottom. We got randoms, and then let's run top, and then the game is pretty much over. But, yeah. So, that is pretty much tempo in a nutshell. But I hope you guys see, like, we really haven't been, I mean, I know I've been farming my jungle camps, but in the first, like, 5 to 6 minutes of the game, I did, like, 3 jungle camps, right? This is how, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with Panzer Dragon, but I've been watching a lot of his, like, OPGG games, and this is pretty much how he plays. He's been duoing a lot, and this is pretty much his play style. It's just get your jungle camps, get the crabs, and just walk around and stay on the map. And it's just insane for controlling the game, because the enemy jungler probably felt like he couldn't do anything except gank bot, right? Bot lane was the only lane he could get a gank off on. Alright, there goes Hecarim's Predator. Okay, easy dodge. I don't actually have grievous wounds here, so between Soraka and Sylas healing, it's going to be kind of annoying here. Okay. Yikes. And just like that, GG lads. So if you found yourself enjoying the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to drop a like as well. If you want to catch me live, so we are streaming this live. If you want to catch more content like this, make sure to head over to twitch.tv/WillieP, WILLIEFKNP. If you want to catch me live, and I try and stream every single day. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one.